What's good, Relocation Football League fans, and happy Thanksgiving. We got ourselves a matchup here for the continuation of Week 10 of the RFL College Football Series, and we have the Georgia Bulldogs traveling to Ohio to take on the Ohio State Buckeyes in what should be a really good game here. I mean, this is a team that has kind of been coming on the rise since transferring over to Madden 20. That's Georgia. I mean, they started out as one of the worst teams in the series. They started winning as of late. Their last two wins came against some pretty good teams. Came against Penn State 2 weeks ago in Week 8. Week 9, they were able to beat Boise State, who, it sounds like a slouch, but they've actually been winning some pretty good games. So two really big wins there. And we kind of got a little bit worried for a minute for Ohio State because they started out really hot. They got all the way up to 6-0 and took two straight losses and just got their seventh win just last week against Ole Miss, which was a pretty convincing win, 34-10. So, I mean, right now, I think this is a really good, interesting game we have on our hands here, Rob.
Oh yeah, man, definitely a good game, man. What's really crazy is just seeing what Ohio State was able to do on the Madden 19 gameplay versus what they're doing on 20, man. Just a totally different game for a lot of teams. I think Ohio State was kind of hit with that bug when we made the transition over. The loss they took to Mississippi State was just terrible, man. I don't think anyone really saw that one there, and I think it definitely dampened Ohio State's muscle and everything here in the top. But they're still kind of hanging around here at number 3, man. And still got a couple more weeks, and it could go either way, man. It could either go up or down. So just looking to see if they can pull it off at home tonight against the Georgia Bulldogs, man. Boy, are they fierce from coming in here tonight, man. I think it's going to be a great game, man.
That it should. And, man, last week I want to also talk a little bit about Ohio State and that defense with Drew Brewer, who's also in the building, checked in. Shout out to him and everyone else right now in the chat. I mean, he's the first player, I think, in RFL history, even in the pros, to have 3 defensive touchdowns in one game. That was just very impressive. But without further ado, we've done enough talking. Let's get out onto the field out there in Ohio State as we have ourselves a good matchup here between Georgia and the Buckeyes. Shout out to No Pulse Trolls. He's going for Georgia here. Got Two-Face Bison. Says, what's up? Sean Williams, Drew Brewer, like I said, in the building. Shout out to that guy. More love for Georgia from No Pulse. Got Joshua Rummer, head coach of the Marshals. And without further ado, you hear the music. It's game time. College football for the RFL. We know we got some NFL games on, but I mean, you got to have some RFL thrown in there too, right?
Oh, you definitely got to have some RFL football in the mix, man. Especially in those down moments, man, when you got rookie third-string quarterbacks coming in, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. And here we are out here in Ohio State. Stadium looks great coming out in their typical uniform there. There goes Drew Brewer, number 78. And he's had just incredible games week in and week out. Can he have one here tonight against Georgia? We'll have to find out. I think it'll be a good one.
Yeah, we definitely have seen a lot of this team, man. Still a little bit of a question mark as to whether Parker Thomas is really the true leader that the record says he is. Has a wonderful team around him and a tremendous offensive line. We've known some quarterbacks like that, in the pros and stuff who've just been, good. They blend in with great teams, man. So let's just see if he can continue to lead his team, on here tonight.
It's going to be big to see how he could get this done, if he could get it done. I mean, like I said, they scored 34 points last week, but 21 of those points coming from a defensive player. So if you look at that, he really didn't do too much. But the ball is kicked off, and we will get our first look to start the game of Parker Thomas after this return as he goes down at the 24.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and out trots number 12, Parker Thomas. He definitely showed some flashes in the beginning that, hey, Ohio State is the real deal, and Parker Thomas kind of turned some heads, but as of late, like Rob's been saying, kind of been cooling off, haven't really been able to make them plays, cost them a couple times with some fumbles and some big mistakes. Hopefully he won't have that type of performance here tonight.
And if I had to say, man, I'd say that the Madden 20 gameplay is geared toward athletic quarterbacks, and we're starting to see a lot of athletic quarterbacks take over in real life as well. Look at Lamar Jackson, out there, and everything that these quarterbacks are doing. And Parker Thomas just isn't that athletic, man, but still a smart kid, man. Let's see what he can do here tonight.
First play, they're going to hand it off to J.K. Dobbins, who is a player who's really been hot, but he himself is kind of calmed down. First play, though, loses a yard. Good defense there by the Bulldogs.
That's a tremendous statement right there, early on.
You see, just a great job coming in, making a tackle, helping out his teammate. Like you said, a great statement by Georgia, showing them, hey, running the football here tonight, it's not going to be easy.
Ready, 70.
They'll come out in the pistol, though. Two backs in the backfield, one alongside of Parker Thomas. And they'll go some read option. This just never gets pitched. And just a bad play all around, but that's going to be a loss.
In the O-line, Byatt, St. Clair, Jordan, Davis, and Saxton. Hill, Teague, Dobbins, and Furrow, and Dixon are going to make up the wide receiver, tight ends, and halfbacks. And see, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. They try to run Parker right there, man. He's just trotting out the backfield against 8 in the box, man. He shut that down. Brings up a 3rd and 11 right here. Ohio State definitely does not want to try to get too flashy with Parker against this defense.
Shotgun here with a 3rd and 11 just like that for the Buckeyes. Parker Thomas's first pass of the day is going to be caught for a first down as he finds KJ Hill. What a play by Thomas.
Yeah, I think they're going to say that was incomplete right there. It looked like it was a catch for a second. And this is a nice accurate pass. That's what you like to see Parker do. He brought the ball in and I don't even know what happened to the ball, man. But there's
yeah, I did never seen the ball. It looked like the ball was in his hands the whole time. I guess he fumbled it while he was on the ground. And man, that's a big drop. Hey, G Mill, appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to you. You can join the league once if you're planning on being a player. You can join by going to our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Once you go to our website, we'll have an application up for player application, but that will not be up until January 1st, so you cannot join the league at this moment. So wait until January 1st when the applications come back out on the website and fill out. But Jake Fromm coming out onto the field here for Georgia, and quick 3-and-out by his defense. Let's see if he can take advantage of this, get on the field and score some points to go up early.
Yeah, too bad we weren't able to see that replay right there, as it looked like that ball was definitely caught there, but maybe a bobble or something at the end of that play right here.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at the call right there of him dropping it, but at the same time, really couldn't quite see what happened to the ball there at the end. Maybe it got trapped underneath him, but wasn't a catch. But here we go, first down and 10 from doing some pressure, but he gets it off, and his running back goes down at the 42. Nice game, though, on first down of 7.
Yeah, solid play right there to pick up 7 yards in the play, Harry. That's a nice open field catch right there.
So most yards right there of the day on both teams. Ohio State starting out with -1 yards in this game. Here they go with a handoff as he tries to cut back up the middle, and there goes the Bear making the tackle. His first tackle of the day, holding him short of that first down.
Thomas, Hastings, Galliard, Hill, and Wilson making up the O-line. Godwin, White, Herring, Harris, and Cager are making up the wide receivers, tight ends, and halfbacks, man.
And they just need 1 yard here to get the first down. The first down of the day. Ohio State looking to try to make some plans to get this stop. At the 44-yard line, then he get it out past the 45. Gonna drop back, looking to pass, throws wide open. There goes a first down, breaks a couple of tackles, and will be marked down at the 45. Good throw there by Fromm, 2 for 2 as he finds Holloman.
Yeah, that's just an excellent play right there. The Holloman, man, they brought him into motion right here. Heard Fromm on the field saying single receiver. Knew they had a one-on-one to the outside right there, and they just take advantage, man. Sending Holloman on the motion right here into the zone. Great catch.
Shout out to Legion of Gaming. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. He says, can't wait to join this league, man. I can't wait for our newcomers to be a part of the RFL as well and a part of the college series that we'll have going on next year. It might be a little bit changed up. Not going to let you guys know how the plans are going to go, but should definitely be interesting. Can't wait. There goes a throw, his first inaccurate pass of the day, and he had a wide open receiver on the drag, but he missed.
And we have Brewer, Jones, and Young on the D line. Warner, Borland, Browning, and Harrison are going to make up the linebacker core. And Kinder, Arnett Jr., Fuller, and Hickson are going to make up the DBs. How about Drew Brewer? 3 touchdowns last week on defense.
Yeah, that's just remarkable. I've never seen that done in simulation football ever. So I mean, that was just absolutely amazing that he did that, and then he cribbed all of them for a touchdown.
Right.
And it was over 50 yards plus each time. Here goes a draw play, and look at this, explosive. Breaks the tackle, gets the first down at the 32, and Ohio State just cannot allow no big gains like that on the ground.
Oh, yeah, man. It just acted like the defense wasn't even there. It looked like they had the linebackers playing the gaps right here, and, hey, still the O-line gets it done right here. Great blocking up front by the big guys.
Ohio State's defense has definitely been, I have to say, one of their strong points of the team as of late. At first, it was both the offense and the defense, but as the offense started to wither away with making plays and scoring points, the defense really stepped up. Like I said, 3 touchdowns from Drew Brewer. And, if you take those away, maybe that'd be a different game last week. But coming into this one, they got an opportunity to make something happen, and their offense, just a drop pass. Their defense right now kind of leaning against the ropes here, about to give up their first points. But this is a unit that's, no matter what, throughout the rest of the season, they're going to have to stand up. After the 6-yard gain, it's now 2nd and 4 for the Georgia Bulldogs as he'll motion his running back to the left side, looking to pass, and that is intercepted by Ohio State. That's going to be I think it's Alex Kinder, who comes up with that pick, and that's the generic prospect. What a play.
Oh, man, let me get Snatchy Nation in the chat. If there's anybody in the chat right now, man. Oh, boy, what a pick this was right here. Thought it was going to be an accurate pass to the tight end. Instead, number 22, Kinder just gets right in front of that one right here, man. Great read. Oh, boy, what a snatchy that was.
Yeah, looked like he was just covering Godwin, and as he was breaking down to cover him more, that ball came flying in his direction. Just made a nice adjustment, made a play on the football, good turnover with the interception, and Parker Thomas back out onto the field, and we're still all tied up here at 0-0.
Yeah, we're talking about the offense and defense carrying each other, man. It's like a seesaw, man. It's got to have balance. They got to have a balanced offense and a balanced defense. They both work hand in hand, and right now, man, the defense just definitely pulled a little bit of weight off of Ohio State right now with that interception.
Yeah, I definitely agree right there. Caden Blair, appreciate you coming through the live stream. Shout out to him. Parker Thomas throwing over the middle, and there goes a first down. His first 2 passes looked good. The first one, it was dropped. It looked like it was caught. Big play, but got called back. But he comes right back with a 17-yard strike to his tight end, Farrell.
Right, and that's exactly what you like to see out of Parker Thomas, man. Again, we said he's not really too athletic. Definitely a pocket passer. Makes some smart reads. Just makes a smart read right here over the middle right there. And good job of his tight end, man, getting separation right there to get the first down.
I think right now, Parker Thomas is trying to play like he's got something to prove. He knows last week, they got the win, but his team really didn't put up much points. I think it was a total of offensively 13 points. So just 1 touchdown on the offense. So, he's really trying to show, hey, I'm not a fluke here, and let's see if he can continue to be as accurate as he is right now.
And we have Butler, Smith, Davis, and Sasser on the D-line for the Bulldogs. Rice, Patrick, Walker are going to make up the linebacker core. And McGee, Reed, LeCounte, and Campbell are going to make up the DBs.
And so a 2-yard gain on the ground with J.K. Dobbins sets up a 2nd and 8. Parker Thomas in the offense at their own 25-yard line. Still got a long ways to go if they want a touchdown. 75 yards to be exact. And we're closing in on 6.5 minutes left to go as Parker Thomas lines up in the shotgun. Some read option, but he actually hands it off, which is a good read, but he actually ends up still losing yards. That's going to be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and if they really want to try to win this game tonight, man, they got to get J.K. Dobbins the ball. This is an excellent halfback. We saw him doing some wonderful things on the first part of the season on 19, man, and this was actually even a better game for the run game, man, but they got to get the ball to him and get him in some situations where he can attack the defense. Right there, it's not working.
And once again, happy Thanksgiving to all our viewers and the ones we got watching right now. Big shout out to you guys for coming through and watching some RFL college football action. I see some people asking about some players not being on teams. They got replaced by submitted players, so that's why they're not there at the moment. And look at this. Parker Thomas delivers another strike for a nice accurate first down as he finds McLaurin.
Oh, man, you got to love a guy like McLaurin, man. It sounds like that French car or whatever. Nice catch right here, though, man.
Look at the ball placement by Parker Thomas, though. Right now, he's really looked good throwing this football to his receivers.
Nice accuracy right there. Great catch on the sideline, man. Just nice chunks of yardage he's picking up right now, man, with a very big, accurate arm right now, man. I'm loving what they're doing with him.
Ace formation here, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, 1 on each side as they'll run the football here with J.K. Dobbins. And that seems to be the sole focus here of this defense by Georgia. They are keying in heavy on J.K. Dobbins, making sure he does not get this offense started.
Yeah, no one's fooled, man. Everyone knows that they want to either pass deep or they want to run an inside zone. They got to get out. They got to get out of that formation, man. Get into some formations where the defense has to decide whether it's going to be a run or pass.
We've got a couple of guys here in the box, got 7, so we'll have to look out if they run the football, and they will. And a nice little stiff run gets to the outside. Probably should have stayed to the outside. He's got a lot of speed. I think he could have outran those guys for a first down and more.
Yeah, just another, gimme play, man. Looking very familiar right now to take the inside zone, flip it, and go back the opposite way with J.K. Defense was there to shut that down.
Big 3rd down and 9 here, but so far Parker Thomas on a couple of occasions has been able to bail them out. Let's see if he can do it again. Shotgun, gets the snap, looking to throw over the middle, and that's going to be another first down catch. Nice little stiff arm and a couple of broken tackles. Parker Thomas, 3 for 4, 54 yards, and those 3 completions have been for first downs, as this time he finds Dixon.
Yeah, and a dice roll on first and second didn't really work there, man, but here on 3rd down, makes a nice accurate pass again for another key first down, man. He's got 3 of those already tonight, man.
Yeah, excellent throw right there, and I have to say the coverage was not bad at all. He was on him. He just had to throw that ball pinpoint accurate, and he's impressive right now in this game, showing that he can wang it there accurately without worrying about the pressure. They run the football here. Nice little football on J.K. Dobbins. Oh, man, just gets taken down. That's a first down, though, for the Buckeyes. 6 carries. Finally breaks one free. 11 yards.
Yeah, and if you've never seen what getting ran over by a truck is, then watch this right here. Just got ran right over right there, man. Nothing I can say about that, man. Great run, great power by Dobbins.
It's like a mix of a truck and a stiff arm right there that he just put on Walker. He gave him the shoulder, the bicep, the elbow, the whole arm. Just shot him down. Nice first down run as they are moving the ball here. Getting closer and closer to the red zone at the 29-yard line of Georgia. There's a handoff to the wide receiver. Great run, excellent blocks like you said. And I think that's a first down. It's not his inches, but excellent play right there. Love the design.
That's a big boy right there, man. Running like he's got some elusiveness to him. Nice game right there.
So they did mark him inches short of the first down. Excellent play call by Ohio State, making this second down a lot more easier as it's just inches they need to continue the drive. They're in the red zone now here at the 19. Shout out to Acid. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Maverick Hansen as well. They'll motion Farrell over to the left side, and they will run to the left side. They got themselves some good blocking, and J.K. Dobbins starting to do a little something now on the ground thanks to some good blocking.
Yeah, that's because they're mixing it up a little bit right now, man, and making the defense decide whether it's going to be a pass or a run. When they don't have anybody in motion right there, and Parker's just snapping the ball, they're automatically going to say, hey, this is going to be a run.
I really love the analysis, man, breaking down that, and that is nothing but the pure truth right there. And Ohio State starting to switch things up here with the quarterback draw play. He gets the first down for a second. I thought he was going to bring out some power and maybe plow his way through the end zone for a touchdown, but still a great 12-yard run there by number 12.
Yeah, maybe he heard me. Maybe somebody told him that I said he wasn't athletic, man. And I'm still going to say he's not that athletic, man, but he definitely took a straight route right there, man, to get a nice first down, nice game right there.
Yeah, and you have to give a lot of that credit to the offensive line for the blocking that they also provided there on that play. I mean, he had a whole lot of space to work with. They're going to run the football here with J.K. Dobbins up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Buckeyes.
Oh, boy, and that's a big, big, big statement right there by the Ohio State Buckeyes. This offensive line is doing their thing tonight, man. It's a lot of beef. They must have eaten some turkey before this game or something, man, because these guys are looking pumped right now, man.
Looks like somebody's going to have some turkey legs at the end of this game. Who would it be right now? Like you said, Ohio State looking good from I guess kind of disappointed about how that last drive for them went, as they couldn't get any points. And Ohio State, man, what a drive.
Yeah, what a drive that was right there, man. A little bit of everything on that drive.
And there goes the extra point to make it 7-0, and that will be the score. 12 plays, they go 96 yards. We'd love to hear those numbers.
Man, that's just an excellent drive. I mean, look at JK, man, 7 rushes, 16 yards. I mean, kind of instrumental on that drive right there. They still going to have to mix it up a little bit more and definitely get him into the run game. But I like what they decided to do in the second part of that, man. He was stopped a few times in that inside zone and said, hey, let's go ahead and jump into the pistol a few times, throw some motion in there, and then, kind of catch the defense off guard, man. That's exactly what they did.
See somebody asking how many weeks are left of the RFL College Series. You got 2 more weeks of the regular season, and then it's nothing but bowl games and playoff and everything else for the College Series the last 2 weeks of December. So it's coming close to an end, and then you already know RFL football will be here. That's what everyone is waiting on. Cannot wait to see how that season starts. I know the preseason is going to be lit. A lot of our young coming in players being able to grace the field. A good return here by Georgia, gets to the 29, and let's see if Fromm can tie things up. 2 for 4 last time he was out. He threw an interception. It was a great pick, too, by Kinder. And so he's got to make sure he's more careful and look out for plays like that. It did look like it was going to be open where he was throwing it, but he just did not expect the defensive back to be, back there and covering somebody else and being in position to be able to come up with that interception. First down and 10 at the 29. Here goes Fromm. Quickly releases, and that's great defense. Man, you couldn't have covered that any better.
Hey, man, and right now, all of the momentum right now is on the Ohio State side, man. They get the interception. They get the nice 12-play drive, 96 yards for a touchdown. And now the defense just says, hey, man, don't throw it again, man. Almost another pick right there by Ohio State.
That was Strathman. Straight punched out there by the defensive back and curl route. It can be tough to cover right there. He made it look easy. 2nd and 10, another throw on a curl route. It's going to be intercepted for the second time. Boy, has the Buckeyes come out ready to play.
Hey, man, I love football names. That right there is going to be tough. Tough Borland right there, the linebacker, man. Getting that tip drill right there, man. Keeping his feet in bounds. Great interception right here.
And that's all, once again, thanks to good defense. That's the same play, a different defensive back making the play on the receiver to break up the football. And then another player, like you said, Tough Borland, coming up and getting this interception. I mean, look at him playing the hands. That's another prospect of the RFL. Hickson right there, breaking that pass up. Intercepted by Tough Borland. And Parker Thomas and this Ohio State team all together, like you said, momentum's completely on their side at the start of this first quarter.
Yep, two interceptions, and now all of a sudden, and a touchdown. And all of a sudden, they got the ball back at the 38-yard line, man.
Great start right here. Shout out to Awesome Crocodile. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Forgot to give a shout out also to Anthony Washington. Thank you guys for coming through. Here goes a handoff. J.K. Dobbins with a little trot, but he ends up exploding after breaking the first tackle to the 33, picking up half the distance needed. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
And Caden Blair says, can I make a quarterback? Yeah, I can make anything we want to make starting January 1st, my man.
Down, 18 Gators.
Just make sure you understand what the positioning of the RFL is. It's going to be definitely hard to start in the RFL at this point. Here goes a throw over the middle, and there goes a first down. Parker Thomas, man, he's really impressive with these throws. He finds Dixon. That's another first down.
And, he's just making a smart read right here, man. That means, if you've noticed, all of these wide receivers have pretty much been wide open, man. So definitely a breakdown or some kind of mismatch going on that they're exploiting right now on Georgia's defense right here, man. But Parker's not taking any shots. He's just making the right play and getting the ball to the open receiver, man.
And that's something I've started to notice that he was struggling with. He's starting to get better at it. Is he used to try to be a little bit aggressive with his plays. Now he's just looking at what's there and taking it. There goes a flag. It's going to be against the offense, though. Thought sure the defensive player moved first. That's going to cost Ohio State 5 yards. Parker Thomas 4 for 5, 70 passing yards in this game. A lot of big throws that he has made. Every 4 of those passes have been completed for a first down. First and 15, they run the football here with J.K. Dobbins trying to truck through, but it was too much traffic. He goes down for a big loss here as he loses 4 yards on that carry. It's now a 2nd and 19.
Yeah, that's an excellent defense right there, man. And Bulldogs need to do something here to pump themselves back up right there, man. This time getting into the running lanes and shutting J.K. down before the play could develop. Great job by the defense.
Let's see if Parker Thomas can make a good throw here. If they run the football, I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but they got to hope that they get a good chunk of yards out of it because they'll come out in the pistol. All the receivers lined up to the left side of Thomas. And they will run the football straight up the gut. That just goes nowhere, but just a gain of a yard. They'll give them 2. Now it's a 3rd and 17, as this one will most likely end the first quarter. And it will. Clock hits 0, and Ohio State up on the board by a touchdown, and they have the ball, but they are facing a long 3rd down when we come back.
Yeah, be sure to check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com. You can also check us out on Instagram at Relocation Football League and also on Twitter at RFL_sim_league as well. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button here so you can know every time that we go live. If you follow the social media accounts, that'll be better for you as trying to figure out when you can get your players started and everything in the RFL.
And I want to give a shout out to all the RFL community members. We've reached over 1,000 followers on Instagram. And that's a big shout out to you guys for all the support. Here goes Parker Thomas throwing this one down to J.K. Dobbins in his first complete pass that doesn't go for a first down. Gets him to the 20. They should be in field goal range, and this should put them up by 2 possessions with a knockdown field goal.
Yeah, really not liking the previous 3 play calls by Ohio State right now. It got kind of conservative here. It's like they knew they were in field goal position, and so they started playing conservative. You don't want to give a team like the Bulldogs opportunities right now. And honestly, I look at this as a gain for Georgia right now and a loss for Ohio State with just the 3 points.
And so a field goal attempt here to give them 10 points. Should be a chip shot, just a 37-yarder. The kick is up, and it is good. 10-0 is the score. Shout out to Dash jumping through in the live stream here. Appreciate it. Some people really pulling here for OSU, and right now putting on a little bit of a show against Georgia here at home.
Yeah, definitely doing a good job right now, man. Up 10-0. Would have liked to be a little bit more aggressive on that last drive right there, but they do come away with 3 points right here. Georgia's lucky this is not 14-0 right now.
Good, Spencer Vaux. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Georgia going to be getting the football here. Still a donut on the board for them. Straight 0 points, down by 2 possessions. Buckeyes kicking this one off, and Georgia going to field this one at the goal line as he takes it out. And a pretty decent return. Takes a couple of contacts from everyone up just about on that field. He gets to the 28-yard line, and Jake Fromm going to get started.
Yeah, Fromm just needs to keep his composure here. He's only 2 of 6, 18 yards. 2 interceptions, though, man. So he needs to be a little bit smarter with the ball, not try to thread the needle in there, man, against these DBs right now. These DBs are looking fantastic right now for Ohio State.
Yeah, 2 interceptions or 2 back-to-back drives. This is their 3rd of the game. And I know this is not the way that Fromm envisioned that he would start out this game. And sometimes that can really affect a quarterback. We'll see how that may do so as this game progresses. Goes Fromm, looking, throws, and that time has an open target. Good speed as he's able to outrun the defender and make him miss a tackle. Goes down at midfield for a huge gain.
Yeah, nice. I think that's Solomon's 2nd catch on the night right here, man. Great open field catch right here, man. Just ran right across the zone right there, and nice delivery from Fromm on the play. That's the kind of statement you need to make right there after throwing 2 picks, man. You come right back at him on first down, say, hey, we're not afraid to throw the ball still.
Yeah, nice little 22-yard gain there for Georgia. And it puts him right there at midfield on that Ohio State logo. A lot of football left to go so far. Great movement of the football. There's a little pump fake, and he'll dart one there to the left side. That's going to be another first down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, another statement right there, man. This time he finds Cager on the opposite side of the field too, man. Two good passes back-to-back by Fromm. A little bit of momentum right now. Find themselves at the 31-yard line, 32-yard line.
A nice little double move there, too, and a great delivery of throwing that. He knew that defender was playing well over the top. He did not want to throw that one deep down the field because he didn't have him beat and out leveraged, so just gave it to him immediately out of the break. Turns into a nice play for a first down. Here goes the motion with the slot receiver, and he'll hand it off to the back. He'll get to the 30, just a 2-yard gain there for the Bulldogs. It's Harrion, 2nd and 7.
Mr. Ball says must be fun doing these series. Yeah, man, it's pretty fun, man. Seeing the RFL players, man, go through college and come up and go to the league, man.
Yeah, very interesting, man. Very interesting, very different. There goes a throw out of the backfield, and he fights forward, gets the first down. Once again, another throw by Jake Fromm. He's starting to catch on now.
Yeah, got him down here at the 22-yard line, telling his players to get into the huddle, listen to the play and everything. He's about business right now here, trying to put Ohio State down. be a big game changer if he does tonight.
A touchdown will really help out the Bulldogs right here. They don't want to get off to a start where they're not putting up many points and are down by many. As that play just gets 3 yards on the ground.
Harrion just ran right into him, man. Could have definitely got more yardage on that play if he had gone straight. Boy.
Yeah, sometimes you got to question some of these backs' vision. And that's a big reason why they're not on the pros yet.
Right.
2nd and 7. Goes Fromm, quickly delivers over the middle, and there goes McLaurin. Oh, not McLaurin, that's on Ohio State. Goes a receiver, Cager, who catches the football, marks him down right at the 1, and Georgia, like you said, they look like they mean business.
Yeah, Fromm is just looking cool, calm and collected right now, man, making his progressions. Finds Cager right over the middle, gets him down to the 1-yard line. Excellent pass play right there. Good catch by Cager. And, hey, man, like I said, man, Fromm is about business right now, man.
That's a yard away from a touchdown. It's been a tremendous drive so far from Georgia, starting way back at their own 28 after the return. Well, can they put together a good 72-yard drive here? They'll line up in the I formation, no receivers. Play action, throws. That's going to be a touchdown over the middle, and Ohio State, they get their lead cut as he finds Kendall.
Yeah, my hat's off. Got to go to the offensive coordinator on this right here, man. Great drive. That's just a great play right there, man. The fake inside. I thought they were going to run it real quick. Sent the wide receiver or tight end over the middle right there, man. Great catch by Tyndall, man. Just a great play, all-around drive by the offensive coordinator.
Student Legion of Gaming asking when does the RFL season start? And Two-Face Bison, you are correct. The RFL Season 5 season kicks off and in January 2nd of next year, man. So not too long to wait, about a month, a couple of days. And it's RFL time, man. You already know how exciting that season gets. With 7 plays, they go 73 yards. What a drive by Georgia.
Oh, man. Both of these teams, these nice long drives, man. So if obviously finding something they can work with here, responds back with a nice touchdown on themselves right here, makes it a 10-7 ball game. We still got 8 minutes left to go in the first half, man. Still a good game, good close game so far.
Looks like we definitely are going to be seeing some scoring going on, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
The amount of points. The amount of points there in this first half. We still got over 8 minutes. Usually you get this score sometimes from how some of the games have been going into the half, but still a lot of time left to go. Ohio State about to get the football. They've scored on every drive that they have had so far. Well, excuse me, they haven't. They did not come out and score on their first one. And here goes the return, and he goes down at the 30. Good return there by Dixon. Parker Thomas, who's been impressive, is going to come back out here. Let's see if he can add back onto this lead to put them back up by 10.
Yeah, and the key to the game right here for Ohio State, man, is to get this guy J.K. right here involved, man. They got to make sure that he's masked and they can open the holes for this guy, man. He's so electrifying when he gets the ball, but if the defense has already sniffed out the run, man, not gonna be too good for Ohio State.
Parker Thomas and the group ready to call up this next play to get this drive started. OP here in the shotgun. Motioning Farrell. There goes the run, and he breaks the tackle, almost exploded to the outside. But good defense by Georgia, holds him to 2.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to pass there when they had the audible out, man, and tried to get the run right there. Only picked up 2 yards of the play, man, but I like it. Mix it up a little bit, man.
It looks like they're really trying to get J.K. Dobbins involved. Georgia's just playing some really tough defense right now against them, keying in heavy. And maybe if they can open up some big passes like he's about to do right here, they could get things going. And look at that. There goes a reception. He finds McLaurin. Parker Thomas has only missed 1 pass so far, 6 of 7.
You got to like the touch on Parker Thomas, man. He's just got a butter soft release right there, man. Just nice, just zip on the ball. Great accuracy underneath, man. This guy's accuracy, man, is phenomenal, man.
First down and 10 at the 45. His O-line up here in the pistol. And there goes some read option. Once again, Never is going to be pitched out, but he rolls his way up to the 49-yard line in Georgia territory. That's a nice gain of 6 on first down.
Yeah, you know, he jogs for it right there. Might have been better if he would have pitched the ball, but kept it himself. Picks up 6 yards, man. I like it.
Split back formation here as he's got 2 receivers out wide to his right, 1 to the left. And they'll go on the ground here with this one and some tough running. J.K. Dobbins able to break a couple tackles and lean forward to the 43-yard line for that first down. Thomas here in the gun looking to pass. Throws, he's open, and a great count. Oh, man, for a second, looked like he had it, but he dropped it. Every pass, though, so far has been accurate. 2 crazy drops.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to catch that, man. Had it palmed in 1 hand right there. That's why you got to hold on with 2 balls, man. Don't get too flashy too early right there.
Going to have both the paws on the football, that's for sure. And he would have probably caught it if he didn't get that second contact late. But good attempt. Play action. He's got some pressure in his face, and that goes to show you, man, sometimes how does a quarterback react with some immediate pressure? So far, he's been throwing the football without too much right there. Got a little bit to him. You can see how it made him just be a little bit inaccurate on that pass that should have been completed.
Yeah, he's definitely got to calm down a little bit on that, man. He had plenty of blockers, plenty of time, man, but just got a little bit rattled right there on the blitz.
4 receivers out wide here. Parker Thomas looking to try to pick up the first down. He goes down the field for it all, and there goes Farrell. First and goal at the 4.
Oh, man, you got to love it, man. Just light work right there, man. Just look at this play, man, developing right here. Looked like he was going to go underneath, which is his M.O. Instead, it just sees Farrell over the top right there. Sees he's beat the coverage by 4 or 5 yards right there, man. This delivers a nice soft ball in the air right there, man. Great pass play right here by Parker Thomas.
Excellent play for sure by Ohio State. 4 yards away from extending their lead. And they're switching things up here, making an audible. Bunch formation to the right. Looking to throw, and look at that pressure. He is sacked by Reed.
Yeah, I imagine Georgia's going to be sending a lot more Bulldogs for the rest of this night, man. They're getting tired of Parker just sitting back in the pocket and delivering accurate passes. Oh, here comes the pressure right now. Pressure train, and he had nobody to throw to, man.
It was a terrible job, I have to say, also, by the right tackle. He comes all the way in completely, looking for someone to block on the left side, just leaving the edge rusher right there, wide, a free lane to run through and get a shot at his quarterback. Terrible job. Shout out to J Sports Network. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I'll go with a draw play into the end zone. He tries to go, falls forward as he falls backwards to the 1-yard line, and it's 3rd and goal. Big down right here for both teams.
Oh, man, what a great run that was by J.K., man. Nice blocking right there. And, man, he gets into the open field. Looks like he's just so fast, man. It's like he's moving against everybody just in slow motion.
He's got the Buckeyes' lone touchdown right now, and see if they'll hand it off to him to get another. Breaks the tackle, tries to go to the outside. Good tackle made right there by Kramer, and that's 4th down.
If I'm Ohio State, man, I'd go for it right here. They're probably going to kick the field goal, but I'd go for it. It's just like a punt anyway. You're up by 3 any old way, man. See if you can do something else here.
We'll have to see. Definitely for a second looked like he was going to be able to get out there. A good tackle there by Crowder and Butler to be able to make sure that they finished him up before he was able to get access to the right outside of that play. And so here goes the field goal attempt, taking a conservative approach. And it is good. 13-7 is the score here.
That's the second time they've been down here tonight and had to settle for a field goal, man. This time got down to the 3-yard line, man, and just couldn't put it through.
They got as close as to the one when J.K. Dobbins had that run. And man, excellent job by the Bulldogs making that stand right there. So Ohio State putting the ball on the tee, ready to boot this one down the field. And Georgia's, they're just a touchdown away from taking the lead for the first time here tonight with an extra point. And so the ball is off and will be fielded at about the goal line. Man, nice little spin. He goes down at the 27. More than enough time and timeouts here for Georgia to devise a methodical plan to drive down the field with some good mix-up of plays. I like the way they drove down the field last time. See if they can do that again. Ohio State, third-ranked team in the country in the RFL series. Georgia, 18th. So this will be a huge upset if Georgia can get it done. We've seen quite a few. And quite a few that was on Ohio State at that. Here goes a shot down the field, though. And that's a beautiful play on the football.
Oh, man. Great play right there, man. Had him manned up on the outside. Thought he was going to be beat right there, but Young able to recover right there, man, and break up the pass. Great play right there by the defense.
Excellent job right there. That's how you don't give up on a play as a defensive back. You know you got beat, but he just turns up the speed, whatever he's got to get to the ball, and makes a play on it. There's a draw play, and he just lowers that shoulder and grinds out a tough 6 yards on that carry.
Yeah, nice little run right there on the inside, using lots of power right there. Makes it that much easier on 3rd and 4.
Jake Fromm in the shotgun. Here he goes looking to throw, quickly distributes, and that's just not a good choice direction by the receiver. Should have went the other way. Instead, he goes backwards, and Browning takes him down a yard short of that first down.
Yeah, I know it's every time they call 18 Gator right here, man. It's usually a drag or something like this going on. Tried to run the drag right there. The little juke move he did actually hurt him. As you can see, Godwin kind of hesitate right there, man. Probably should have just fell forward for the first down.
Yeah, juke move really killed him. That's why sometimes it's good to be flashy, sometimes to get a couple extra yards. But in situations where you're right there, you just got to get what you can get. He didn't do that, and now the Georgia Bulldogs punting this one away, coming up short. They'll field this one out about the 15. He tries to juke, goes down at the 22.
And if I'm Ohio State right now, man, I got a feeling they're going to try to come out here and be a little bit aggressive right here. This could either end up in getting another field goal or it could equal a turnover. Hopefully it ends up in a touchdown right here, man. But I got a feeling they're going to try to put up some more points before the end of this half.
Another touchdown will hang them up with 20 points. Put them up by 13. Parker Thomas and this offense, I'm not going to lie, they've looked pretty good here today, but only just throwing the football. So they're really going to need that to happen here as we close in. Close to 2 minutes left in the game. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to be exact. And all 3 timeouts. They try to run the football here and breaks the first tackle. But then he goes down at the 23 for just a gain of a yard.
Yeah, that's a great stop right there.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Receivers in tight here on this formation as they'll come on the shotgun with Parker Thomas. And the read option does not work. That was a terrible decision, and it ends up costing Parker Thomas as he is slow to get up. There's going to be an injury timeout.
Oh, boy, that's going to hurt right there if he's on the bench, man. Now might have the tables turned Who's coming in as the backup?
I don't know. I don't think we got any generic quarterbacks that's in. This might be a real-life backup quarterback here. I'm not really too familiar with Ohio State's offense, but we'll see when he throws the football. There goes a run to the left side, picks up 2 yards. Timeout calls by Georgia again.
Oh, beautiful night here in Ohio tonight, man. Great campus.
And Ohio State punting this one away. We get that chance to see who the quarterback will be. Hopefully Parker Thomas can return out after that locker room break at the half. Here goes Godwin as he is down at the 28. Minute and 37 seconds left on the clock, down by just 6 points. They got one timeout. They can get it done. They're going to need some big plays, though, if they want to try to score. But they've tried to be aggressive, and it has cost them with 2 interceptions so far in this first half. What do you think they should do here with the rest of the time they have left?
Man, honestly, this is going to be a little bit tricky here, man, because if you try to run, they've still got 3 timeouts. If they stop you, they get the ball back. Maybe you be a little bit aggressive here, but definitely stay in bounds on any other plays you complete.
Oh, and no. Look at that. There goes the Bear. Drew Brewer gets his first sack of the night.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now, Ohio State's not going to call a timeout here, I don't think. Drew Brewer getting back there, man. That guy's a dog, man. He's so raw.
He just came off that edge. Look at, he just jumps over the chop block that was trying to be delivered by Harrion. I mean, still comes up with this sack right before he could release the football. Beautiful play, and this is why I have to be honest. He's looking like he's the top defensive player in the country right now.
Yeah, and I just referred him to a dog, man, but I nicknamed him the Bear in week 1. Oh, man.
Just mauled the quarterback right there for a 6-yard loss. A 2nd and 16. Here goes Fromm. 4-man rush, takes his time, throws the football, and beautiful delivery for that first down.
Well, that's a great football play right there, man. Brings up a 3rd and inches, though. They're going to say he didn't get the first down, but I like it, man. You get out of bounds right here. The clock is stopped.
Very surprised it did not give him forward progress here with this catch. That should have been a first down for sure. The spot on where he caught it should have been a first down. Maybe not the best spot there by the refs. Now they have to try to hope that they can make a play enough to get inches here. And I think they might try to pass him.
Got 8 underneath right now.
And they will look to throw with a blitz. Here goes a throw and a good catch for the first down.
That's a great play right there.
And is that Devin Wade's face in Madden 20? How can we get that? We need to. Unfortunately, Devin Wade's not going to look like that in the RFL because they don't have the face available. But his face is available right here. But I think that's only because of the mod.
I don't know how in the world that's possible. Yeah.
Nice delivery, though, for the first down. The clock was stopped, and now it's ticking again. We're now under 1 minute left in this game. It's been very interesting so far. Fromm is going to throw this one away.
Yeah, I felt the pressure right there. Just got rid of the ball. Smart play right there not to take the sack. 2nd and 10. Shout out to Painless in the chat right now. Also Crocodile, Two-Face Biting, J Sports Network, With Your Boy Gaming, Legion of Gaming, Dash, Caden Blair, Spencer Vaughn.
That was a quick throw. It was fired very fast. Had a lot of velocity on the ball, but it was not accurate.
And the defense trying to hold firm right now, man. Definitely have a lot to do here now that the starting quarterback, Parker Thomas, is going to the sideline. Not sure if he's going to be back. The defense will definitely have to step up against Fromm and the Bulldogs.
Big 3rd down here, though, for Georgia. And a bunch with an extra receiver to the outside. Goes a throw, and beautifully delivered there by Fromm. First down again for Georgia.
Oh, man, I love that. When I'm playing Madden, man, and I see the blitz coming right here, I'm just going to streak my my tight end, and that's exactly what he did right here. Streaked his tight end, straight line, nobody there, wide open.
Excellent play right there. I think he was on some type of, slot wheel route from inside. That was
yeah, I've seen that too, yeah.
Play right there.
Yeah. Is that where he kind of makes a curve right on the line of scrimmage? Goes for the streak? Yeah, I've seen that. Nice.
Usually that play usually opens up well when it's there, and it did right there. As Fromm looks to throw again down the field, and that's going to be broken up incomplete. I really love the way these defensive backs have been playing on these receivers.
Yeah, do we have any generics? Is it Kinder as a generic for Ohio State?
Kinder, we got Hickson.
Yeah.
Another generic there. So two cornerbacks that are starting on the outside, and they've made a lot of big plays. Kinder's got an interception in this game.
Yeah.
They've been making a lot of good plays here for Ohio State. Jake Fromm looking to try to make a big play here.
Oh, plenty of time. Because the Bear!
It's the Bear! With another forced fumble and another forced fumble.
Boy!
Ball is on the ground. It's going to be covered by Ohio State at midfield. And Fromm fumbles for the second time tonight. And that's what the Bear does, man. He just wreaks havoc.
Man, the Bear was down there, man, and man, I'm telling you, man, the football's like a jar of honey with this guy right here, man. He just comes and just makes a nice clean hit right here to get the fumble, man. Boy.
He's like the more fierce version, the opposite of Winnie the Pooh when that honey comes out. Absolutely mauls whoever's got it in their possession.
I know it. I didn't even want to say Winnie the Pooh.
It's like everything that Winnie the Pooh is, he's the complete opposite.
Yeah, the complete opposite, man.
Man, I can't wait to get a look at his stats at the end of the season. He's already been remarkable. 2 more games left to. Man, it's going to be ridiculous. But 1st and 10. Backup quarterback is still in, and he completes his first pass of the day. A timeout's going to be called by Ohio State. Still didn't get to catch his name.
Drew Brewer says, Winnie's my cousin. We don't talk about him in the spam. Oh, man.
And drop back looking to pass. Throws one on the sideline.
Nice.
I like the throw there by the backup. His name is Baldwin. Don't know who that is, but a good throw there on that out route.
Yeah, nice play right there, man. Good getting out of bounds by McLaurin right here. They got themselves to the 34, man. This might end up being a long field goal for them before the half.
Yeah, it very well could be, man. If not, if they're in the range already. All right, they got the ball right at midfield. A couple of good throws. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit sketchy to try to make it from the 34-yard line. We've seen some do it, but not many have been able to hit from this distance in the college series. Empty backfield here, though, by Baldwin, who's been throwing the football very well. And there goes another throw, sideline catch. He waits until he clears to get out of bounds. So, I mean, I'm liking the decisions by this kid.
Yeah, shout out to Mitchie Boy Gaming, man. He says if he goes to Brooklyn, he's going to be Smokey the Bear. Boy.
This will most likely be the last play before they attempt the field goal. Hopefully they don't burn up all the time. There's a throw, and there goes a timeout called with 2 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that's awesome! Play management right there, man. They get the timeout for the last second field goal, man. Awesome drive right here.
Great turnover. Once again, thanks to the Bear. Drew Brewer able to force the turnover and get his team some points before the end of the half to go up by more than one possession. So score here heading into the locker room, 16-7. Georgia trailing here on the road in Ohio State, man. What a half it has been right here.
Man, shout out to Sultan, man, with the $10 donation. Happy Thanksgiving, Relocation Football League, man. I'm going to go ahead and just say, hey, man, everybody hashtag Sultan in the chat right now, man. We appreciate this guy, man, week in and week out. He's always here representing the RFL, man. Great to have community sponsors like this guy right here, man. Love you, man.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure, man. We definitely appreciate that, man. I didn't even get the chance to look and see that happen. Should have seen it was a big yellow bar just came up on the chat. But as I was looking at the game, as soon as you brought it up, I'm like, oh, wow, man. We really appreciate the support, though. Definitely goes a long way. And, you know, people are seeing the direction this league is going, and really appreciate every ounce of support you guys give us.
Oh, most definitely, man.
Shout out to Brady the GOAT.
Oh, yeah. And going back to Mitchie Boy's comment, man, you know, you hate to talk about draft picks because it insinuates that you may not have too much of a good season if you're thinking about getting a player early, man. I'm going to tell you, there's a few players on my board that if they land in my hands, man, I'm taking them. And one of those guys is Drew Brewer.
I think probably almost without a shadow of a doubt at this point that Drew Brewer will be the number 1 overall draft pick.
Number 1 overall draft
in the draft. Whoever gets that pick, and that looks like that's where he's going.
Oh, man. How about the defense right now for Ohio State, man?
Yeah, defense has been great, man. Like you said, I mean, look at these 2 interceptions. They were able to force a couple of fumbles. Drew Brewer just getting some sacks, making some plays. I mean, this is what this defense has been able to do all season, and they're looking to continue that here in this second half.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Can't wait also to see Sultan's player, Nashawn Richardson. And the Steamers had themselves one heck of a draft.
Yeah, they did.
Can't wait to see how those players perform. 1st and 10. Here goes Fromm. Nice strike. 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Really like what Coach Jones is doing out there with Memphis, man. Following his social media, especially on Instagram, man. Great practice photos. I'm seeing him utilized and everything, man. That's a nice young team he's built right there, man. Definitely, Steamers are a team to watch for next season.
That's for sure, man. The Steamers in a pretty tough division too, as well. I mean, definitely got some teams they got to watch out for, but they are a team that is definitely on the rise.
Yeah, I like that he has those young contracts, man. It's good when you got young, good players on young contracts, man, you know?
Yeah, definitely agree with that, and this team's definitely full of youth. If they'll run the football here, Georgia gets too close to midfield, they'll mark them down at their own 49, 4-yard gain on 2nd down. Or on 1st down, 2nd and 6. So he'll motion the tight end, and here goes a handoff up the middle. Nice little stiff arm, and a good tackle, though, as Young is able to bring him down just a yard short. It's actually Browning.
If I'm Ohio State right here, man, I'm trying to go to the outside of a JK, man, get a toss, something like that. Please don't run the read option.
Yeah. Definitely something you don't want to run here. Jake Fromm, he's been doing a great job throwing the football. The running back, he knows you could go with anything, I think, at this point. And here goes Fromm, looking, throws,
oh, how aggressive that was.
For a 1st down. What a play. And like you said, a very aggressive play call there. Jake Fromm able to connect for a 32-yarder, and he's looking to try to get on the board.
Hey, man, they tried to play underneath right here, and he just throws right into the interior right there inside of those DBs, man. There's at least about 4 or 5 guys around there, man, so great accurate pass right here over the middle for Fromm.
I really like how Fromm is starting to bounce back. Started out this game with 2 interceptions. He threw a touchdown for their first points of the game. Looking to try to even it up here with another touchdown, possibly with his arm. Try to cut this lead down some. Here goes a handoff.
Nice
and
blocking.
Here he is with a lane and a 1st down as he twirls forward to move it at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for Georgia.
That's the best time to run that little inside zone play right there, man. Man-to-man on the outside. Great blocking up front. Takes that to the inside right there, man. Almost picks up a touchdown on that play, man. Great run, great blocking right there.
You really got to appreciate the effort there on that play, the emphasis on blocking. Arian definitely appreciating his big guys up front. Let's see if they'll give it to him to punch it in here from the 3-yard line. They will. A little arm, and that's a touchdown for Georgia. What a drive.
Oh, man. That's just muscle right there, man. Great push right there to Spring Harrion. As you just said, he's definitely happy about his guys up front right there, man. Good blocking right here.
Excellent job. Excellent job. Great drive, and that's how you come out in the second half trying to deliver a statement, letting the other team know, hey, we're not down. We're not out of this game yet. Great way to carry the team also by Jake Fromm, delivering some really good throws and not being selfish, handing that football off and giving it to his back for that touchdown. Really love the play calls. The extra point is up. It's good, and we have ourselves a 2-point deficit game. 14-16 is the score. Ohio State still on top.
Yeah, man, nice back and forth game right here, man. Good points so far. Still 9 minutes to go in the third quarter, man. You are tuned into the Relocation Football League. Please check us out on our website, man. Lots of news stories up there. Coach Bill's been working on the website, man. Got it all nice and pretty for you guys. Check out the mobile version as well. Also check us out on Instagram and on Twitter and every other social media you can think of, man. Hit the like button if you have not hit the like button tonight, man. And just, hey, support us, man, because we support you.
Big shout out to you guys, man, for all the support you do give us. And definitely don't want to make sure that doesn't go unnoticed. Ohio State up by 2 points, and they'll be receiving the football. Still no word of Parker Thomas returning back in this game. He may not. And here goes the kickoff, and he will field it in the end zone about a yard or two deep. Breaks a tackle, and Dixon goes down at the 25. So Baldwin still coming out onto the field. It looks like Parker Thomas may be done for the night, but I really love the throws by this kid right here.
Oh, yeah, Baldwin's definitely stepped up to the occasion right here. Still has his team in the lead right now, still driving down the field, and he just seems like he's seasoned. He was ready for this.
And one thing we know is he's not an RFL prospect, but at the end of the day, this is a game. If whoever steps up, you need him to make the plays, and he has been doing that so far. Only throwing the ball about 3 times. It was his 4th attempt over the middle, and his 5th attempt. He's 5 for 5 right now. Only a 1-yard gain. But I like the way he's getting the football out of his hands quickly.
Oh, yeah, man. Nice delivery right there on the play. Only picks up 1 yard, but still getting the ball out there quick in a hurry and definitely accurate with it.
That's KJ Hill, who was on the end of that reception. Didn't get him much. And there goes Baldwin. Feeling some pressure. He's got to throw it quickly, and that is broken up incomplete. Good pressure right there by Georgia as the backup throws his first incomplete pass of the night.
Yeah, I tried to run a little bit of flood play right there to the halfback, and unsuccessful right there. I think I heard him call out 60 Pittsburgh in that last play.
Shout out to Coach Armstrong in the building. Checking out these matchup between Georgia and Ohio State. Baldwin looking to try to get this first down, and he does. What a catch on the sideline. Man, McLaurin, he's been making some big-time catches here for Ohio State all season.
Oh, yeah, he's been bailing them out, man. But how about Baldwin right here, man? Not looking like a traditional backup right now, man. Looking like he wants to be in the RFL.
Excellent throw.
Yeah.
What about the stretch out? Great catch.
Man. Great catch right there, man.
So let's see if Baldwin can hold on and take Ohio State to the promised land with their 8th win of the season. That'll be huge. Quick throw and to the flats. There goes Farrell. Tries to lower the shoulder real quick, but a good tackle ain't there by the defensive back. So gain of 7 though on first down. Nice game. 14-16, pretty good game we got going on here between these two. Missed the formation. Got 3 backs in the backfield with him, and try to go some read option here with Baldwin, and it's going to work out how it's been working out all day. Not good. A 3-yard loss as Walker slings him down at the 47.
Yeah, and J.K. was just sitting there standing like, pitch me the ball, man, pitch me the ball, and never got a chance.
Yeah, just did not get, like you said, never had a chance to even pitch that. The tackle was made on his outside pitch shoulder anyway, so you never want to make that pitch. And good job just holding on to it, taking the loss. And it's now 3rd and 5 for the Buckeyes. And the throw over the middle, and that's just a flat-out drop. Right there in his hands, contested, but you got to make that catch as the big tight end.
Yeah, if it hits you in the hands, you got to make that catch. Rare miss right here by Farrell here. It just bounces right off of his shoulder pads, man. Wow.
Looks like he didn't even know it was coming. It just hit him right in his chest and dropped.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not good for Ohio State. They're not in field goal range. We're on their side of the field. They got to punt it away. And even a field goal at this point can give Georgia the lead. This will take its bounce inside the 10 and just make its way in the end zone for a touchback. Perfect almost punt here by Chrisman. Good attempt. Jake Fromm coming out onto the field. What about Brian Harrion, though? 10 carries for 55 yards and a touchdown on the last drive for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he's definitely been getting it done for the, I guess I want to say red and white, but that's also Ohio State as well. Definitely getting it done for the Bulldogs right now, man. Great running, great push by the offensive line. And I mean, 55 yards, averaging 5.5. Hey, it's half a first down, man.
Yeah, excellent job with him running the football. An excellent job getting him mixed into the offense there, putting together a called balanced offense here. Now a lot of different plays I'm seeing. Run the football here, and he runs right into the Bear as he goes down at the 22 for just a 2-yard gain.
If you've been watching the defense tonight, man, for Ohio State, man, that's new. They were in a 3-4 right there. Man, I like it. I like what I saw with the Bear right there on that 3-4 situation, man. Hint to the coaches right there.
Now they have 4 down linemen here. And the shotgun here for the offense. Fake Fromm. Setting up the running back screen, and a good tackle made right there. I think he was trying to go in, break the tackle, and go back up the field. But an excellent job on that tackle there, I believe. That is, Alex Kinder.
Kinder's been all over the place today, man. Great stop here in the backfield right here. Releases off the engaged block. Finds the upper man, makes the tackle, man. Great open field tackling by Kinder right there.
And like you said, Holloman, he's got to make a better block here on the outside. If he holds that block, he's got daylight for days in the middle to be able to at least get 5 yards at the very least on that play. It doesn't happen. He just thinks that the hard contact in the front was going to slow him down. It didn't happen. Alex Kinder coming up with a nice play on defense. And drop back looking to pass. Throws. Intercepted again. And this one will be a house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, let me get Snatchy Nation in the chat right now, man. That's going to be a hat trick by Ohio State right here as they get the pick 6. And man, didn't even see him right there. Came up underneath, man. So sneaky these DBs are right here. Wait, you got to tell me if that's a generic. Is that a generic, man?
I didn't get his name. Man, that was a great play on the football, though. That was an excellent play. His third. No, it's just Wade. Yeah, not an RFL prospect, but man, every defensive back on this team has been making plays. That's 3 different picks from different defenders. So, I mean, these guys are balling out at the secondary level.
Man, balling is half the statement right there, man. These guys are all the way turned up right there, man. Wow.
And 3 interceptions. I know Jake Fromm has got to be disappointed. That's 4 turnovers here for Georgia. Another week where the defense scores for Ohio State. As the extra point puts them up by 11. Well, not 11. Is it 11? 9.
Yeah.
Yep,
so what is that? That's 3 interceptions and 1 fumble. 4th fumble?
Yeah, he had 3 interceptions, had a 4th fumble they recovered. He fumbled another time where they luckily recovered it back.
Okay.
So that's a total of 4 turnovers and 5 possible ones they could have had.
Wow. Nice solid 9-point lead right now, man. Ohio State looking pretty good.
And this is the way you want them to look, man, heading into the playoffs. For second, had a lot of worries about these guys after losing those 2 games back-to-back after being on top of the world. They passed that up now to Florida. Florida now the #1 team. Can't wait to see how they're going to do in the game coming up on Saturday.
Guys, let me know if you can see the top 25 graphic for Florida come across the screen right now. I hope it's the new one for the week, man. I think I changed it. I think I remember I did. Let me know in the chat if you can see the top 25 graphic, man. That's the new one for week 10.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. Don't see it quite yet on the field.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it popped up yet.
All right.
Okay, 1st and 10 here at the 27-yard line. Fromm going to run the football, and there goes Harrion with a loss on the play of 3. Ohio State's defense, man, tremendous.
Yeah, I think I forgot to load the top 25. You gotta put the number for the button it's supposed to be, man. So I apologize about that, guys.
Good job right here by, once again, Tough Borland. He's got an interception. He's got a tackle for loss right there. He's been all over the place. Every single player on defense has been all over the place. These guys making some plays.
Yeah, these guys are all the way turned up here tonight. Oh,
second
boy.
Look at that. Drew Brewer almost getting back there quickly for the sack, jumping over another chop blocker there. Just missed him.
Man, the Bear was moving like a bulldog on that one right there, man. Nice little hurdle move right there.
Huge play. And forced him to have to throw that football shorter. He had no time to look anywhere else.
Yeah.
3rd and 5. They Crom, the completion, but just took him too long to get a hold on the football and to get up the field. There goes Alex Kender again with the tackle. And defense doing what they do best, and that's get teams off the field.
Yeah, man. Ohio State's defense, man. The offense has been decent, man, but this defense has really applied pressure to the Bulldogs tonight, and they continue to just dominate here tonight, man. Wow.
And man, just a couple more wins. A win here would definitely help them out. Most likely will get them in the top 4. Still got to see how everything goes, though, the last 2 weeks. There goes the punt. They'll field this one at about the 19. Nice juke move by KJ Hill. But a good job by the special teams second defender, bringing him down at the 23. So still, it looks like Parker Thomas trotting on the field. When not quite sure yet if he's actually back. Don't see the quarterback in the huddle here.
Game time decision.
So let's see if he comes back or not. And they're keeping Baldwin in. So Parker Thomas still on the sideline, has not returned into the game. But to be honest, I mean, even with him, they were doing really good. But they're doing good still without him. So, I mean, I wouldn't rush him back onto the field either.
Yeah. And honestly, Ohio State has a really good offensive line. You can put anybody back there at quarterback. You can put me back there at quarterback, and we'd be successful, man.
And that's why it's just so much pressure on Parker Thomas. You know, we've seen games where he looked really great. And but it like you said, it's going to depend on if he could do that at the next level. Here goes some play action. Baldwin throwing down the field.
Oh,
and
what a catch!
What a grab by the tight end Farrell.
Oh, man, he says, okay, I dropped that other one. I'm going to catch this one right here, man. How amazing was that? I told you, he doesn't drop these often, man. Oh, boy.
Put him, though. It looks like he might have.
Yeah.
Should be a good view here. Can't quite see. Luke Farrell just going up, using his body. Perfect technique to go up there and give himself the highest chance to catch that football. Mm-hmm. And that is going to stand. I'm not even going to review it. He did look as though he had that foot in bounds. Excellent play right there. Goes some read option, and that just gets blown up. He should have just handed that one off. Looks like he had a lane for the running back to work with.
Yeah, I wish Ohio State would just take that out of the playbook altogether, man. I don't even think it's got them hardly any yards all day. Well, Parker had a few yards on it.
Yeah, it's just a broken play in the game right now. I mean, they don't pitch the ball out like they should, so that's just something that they've got to also look into and try to fix. If guys know, where to contact EA, tell them to fix things. Man, a lot of things we talk about in the stream, we send to them. If you hear some things, it'd be great, if you guys send some things to those guys as well. That's usually what makes the changes, like how us, all talking about the juke move. We were able to get those back because we had the community move towards those. So you see some things in the game that you see, feel free to go to EA, man. It may seem like they're not listening, but I think they see everything and will fix it at some point. So contact those guys for little mistakes and things that you see within the game. A 3rd and 8 here, though, for Ohio State. Under 2 minutes left in the third. It's good, Anthony Calhoun. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Bunch formation out to the left side. Baldwin throws, got the completion, and a good tackle to keep him short at the 40.
Shout out to everybody, man, who says they were eating Thanksgiving dinner, man. But I'm going to tell you, if you were eating chitlins tonight, I'm going to need you to log out right now and go brush your teeth. Come back to the stream, man.
Hey, man, them things be humming, man. I've never ate one of those a day in my life.
And then some people got the nerve to put hot sauce and vinegar on them.
Oh, no. Just asking for a murder charge just from simply talking to someone.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
And so they're going to punt. Oh, they're going to fake it. They throw this one down the field, and that is broken up, man. That was just a terrible throw. Just put way too much air on that one. That's why this guy's not a quarterback.
Oh, man, look at this.
Yeesh. I mean, Wade, he made a nice catch for a pick six earlier, but he wasn't going to catch that. I mean, he had 3 to 4 Bulldogs around him. He just lofted up there.
I don't know what that was all about. I guess they just figured it'd be a punt. They give him the ball in great field position here at the 40.
Yeah, should have just punted away. And the Bulldogs, let's see what they can work with here. 50 seconds left in the third. And there goes an end-around play to the receiver, getting some good blocks and fights forward, trying to get the first down. Goes out of bounds, they say, at midfield. Let's say it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, great job by Godwin right there to run around his blocker right there, man. Pick up 9 yards on the play, man. Excellent end around right there.
Come.
2nd and 1. So most likely be the last play of the third quarter. And there they go, trying to hand off. Nice little stiff arm on the prayer there. Usually don't see that. Good pursuit there by the defense.
Yeah, the Bear gets there, man, and just uses his body to slow him down, and then the rest of his teammates come in and clean up right there, man.
Yeah, good job, man. And this game by both teams, I have to say, Georgia, they may be down, but they still have a chance to try to come back within this game. Ohio State putting together some good plays, especially on the defensive side of the ball, making it hard for Georgia. But that's going to be the end of the third. We head into the fourth. 23-14 is the score. Put your 4s up in the chat. And let us know, who do you think is going to come out on top of this one? Will Ohio State hold the lead, or can Georgia pull off this comeback?
Down. 70. Indy.
Bunch formation spread out wide to the left side for Georgia. And Fromm got some time. Good protection. Good throw for a first down as he finds his tight end across the middle at the 31-yard line. Man, that's a huge play right there as he finds Harris.
Yeah, absolutely loving the composure right there. Fromm sitting in the pocket. Plenty of blocking going on around him, man. They got him back there in a cocoon, man. He's so wrapped tight inside that pocket right there, man. Able to make a nice pass play over the middle right there. Great pass, great catch.
And we're talking about how Ohio State had great linemen. That was a great showing by the offensive lineman by Georgia. Able to give them all that time to be able to throw the football. 1st and 10 here at the 31. They already are in field goal range.
Got an intercept going on 5 wide. Oh, boy.
Throws, and it's going to be a sideline catch for a first down. Get on the toes, and nice delivery to Holloman.
Yeah, I got a little excited right there, man. I saw Holloman beat the press right there. Got kind of wide open, but ran a post route to the sideline right there, man. I thought he was going to the end zone.
Yeah, good throw right there. Yeah. Great placement, good catch.
Yep.
Look at that, getting both feet in, almost a third. And Georgia moving down the field, looking to cut into this lead again.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 8, read.
Watch left. He's down right there.
Go.
Fromm with the motion of the running back, a little pump fake. Delivery to the end zone, and that's going to be broken up, incomplete. And his defensive backs, they just almost don't fall for anything.
Oh, man, looked like a nice play right there, man. Thought he was going to get something going on there, man, but threw into a crowd of people, man, comes down deflected.
Good job there by Ohio State. Defensive backs within 5 yards of the receivers here, so they may press up. They don't. They run the football, though. And like you said, a nice carry as Harrion gets it out to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal here, though, for the Bulldogs.
And Harrion's definitely been carrying the ball on these off tackles right here, man. Another great run right there, man. That left side of that line, man, is awesome.
And maybe they go that direction here. It's a flag early on the play. False start on the offense. Going to push them back 5 yards. And so that'll move them at the 8. And so it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Obviously not going to run the football. Hopefully not.
No, I hope not.
Yeah, let's see if Fromm can throw them in.
3 wide receiver. Offset. Let's see what they do. I'm going to call it. 4 wide receiver offset. All right.
And here they go looking to throw. Fromm, one back in the backfield, but he will take him out of it. And running back screen, and it's just like you said, I think the last game, that play just does not work. You got to hit him in stride. They waiting for him to check down. I think that's the design play, but it's better to try to hit that guy in stride as he's running instead of having him stop, because this is usually the result every time.
Yeah, I never call that play in Madden. Oh, man.
I really don't like that play call at all there for Georgia, and that's probably got to be one of the worst play calls of the game. I mean, other than that, they've definitely been calling some really good plays, but that was not one of them. Field goal attempt, though, here from the 10-yard line, making a 27-yarder, and it's good. It's through. 17-23 is the score with 9:52 left in this game. At least that kick right there now makes it a one-possession game for the Bulldogs. Ohio State got to continue to do what they've been doing, and that's just stay on top with the lead. And so the kick is off. They field this one at the 6. Nice little stiff arm brought down at the 29.
Yeah, if I'm Ohio State right now, man, I'm looking to put this game away right now. A little bit too close for comfort right now. Only up by 6 right here. Still a whole quarter of football to play. I'd say they need to get another score fast.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has been looking pretty good. They got Parker Thomas in a huddle right now. Well, maybe he's back.
Let's see.
Ready? 30 base.
He's
Parker
back?
Thomas is back in the game. Looking to finish this one here for the Buckeyes. It goes a handoff to the outside. J.K. Dobbins. No moves there as he just runs right into the defender. Goes down at the 38-yard line. Still a nice gain, though, of 9 yards.
Man, the crowd just kind of erupted just now. They saw Parker Thomas come back in and get that handoff to J.K., man. And, man, he looks pumped, man. Had to sit down. Got the wind knocked out of him. But he's back.
And back to finish out the game like a true warrior here. See if he can finish out with a dub, though. This is the difference here. Baldwin probably would have looked better on that play. That goes down as a loss, 3rd and 3. And, 36-yard line. They're going to have to make something happen here.
Yeah, no comment, man. No comment. Look at this right here. This gets totally mauled right here by Walker.
Yeah, just not the plays to call there. I've only seen Baldwin. They called one of these type of plays for him the whole time. They've called multiple for Parker Thomas. They just, like you said, just need to scrap that for him. They don't have the quarterback for that. And let's see if he can get it down here with his arm.
Nice.
And a great catch right there. For a second, I thought that was probably going to be a drop into traffic, but he hangs on for his 5th catch of the day. That's Dixon.
Hey, I told you, man, he got that butter soft release right there, man. Just look at that, man. Just a laser right inside here, but it's just not, it's not that it was a really hard pass. Instead, it was just soft enough for the receiver to catch it. It was accurate enough. It's right. It's perfect. It's a perfect ball thrown, man.
And Fromm looks like he's panicking a little bit on that sideline.
Yeah.
Got enough time, though, in this game. Everyone's got all 3 of their timeouts. Up by 6, though. Parker Thomas looking to try to lead them to the promised land here to get their 8th win of the season. There goes some read option again.
Oh, boy.
And it's Georgia, who picks it up in there, goes to the house for a touchdown.
Oh, boy. That's absolute pandemonium right there. It's Parker Thomas off that read, man. Got hit. Fumbles the ball here. And, boy, did he just squander a chance right here. Bulldogs are going to love taking this one right here, man.
And it's now a tie ball game. The extra point going to put them up for the first time here tonight. Parker Thomas trying to do too much, and like we said, they just need to stop calling that play in general as a whole in this game with Parker Thomas in.
Yeah, man, that's just not his call right there. I know a lot of teams are trying to go to that read option. They love it. They want to try to utilize the quarterback. He's just not that type of quarterback. This is a guy that's got to be in the pistol. He's got to be in the gun. I wouldn't even put him in the single back, honestly. He just needs to be a pocket passer. That's what kind of quarterback he is. Trying to run him in the read option, man. That's what happens.
And honestly, man, I just don't like to call in general. Even if he was athletic, he just came back off of an injury.
Right.
You call that play, and you should expect that that's not going to be good results. The extra point now gives Georgia the lead by 1 point. 24-23 is the score with just about 8 minutes left in this game. Man, big play right there.
Yeah, now the tables have turned now, and all the momentum is in the hands of Georgia right now. Favored right now at 1 point. Ohio State, man, now they have a tall hill to climb right now. Can they come up with a game plan that works for Parker?
They're going to have to. And if they call another read option, I mean, it's the play calling that plagued this team for being able to get a huge win that they need to try to solidify their top 4 spot to be in the playoffs for the college series.
Yep.
And so Georgia kicking this one off, and he will field it at the 3. And a good tackle. He goes down at the 24-yard line. And we'll get a look at Parker Thomas again after the big fumble return for a touchdown. How will he handle it?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to handle it. That's all he's got to do. I mean, you fumbled the ball twice here. You just gave up a touchdown to the other team, and now you're back out here on offense, man. I mean, he's got to find something right now. And it's got to definitely it's got to involve getting the ball to the players that he can get the ball to, holding on to the ball himself, limiting his turnovers. Man, just a lot of pressure right now on this young man.
Just under 8 minutes in this game. Ohio State now in a situation they haven't been in since this game has started. Parker Thomas with a throw over the middle, a nice strike to Farrell. He spins around, and I think that's a first down there for Ohio State. What about the catches and plays this tight end's been making?
Oh, man, 5 receptions, 99 yards. Farrell has definitely been bailing Parker Thomas out tonight, man.
Shout out to Coach Justin there in the building.
50, play.
First and 10 at the 35, and I think this on the offense. Oh, it's on the defense. You're right. Good eye right there, right?
Yep.
And so that's going to be an automatic first down. Nolan Smith, the defensive tackle, with the neutral zone infraction. An automatic first down for Ohio State.
They'll take that one every single day.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
First and 5 for Ohio State at the 40. There's another throw over the middle. There's Farrell. What about the delivery? That's flag. This looks like an obvious face mask penalty.
Yeah, add on 15 here.
Yeah, I mean, they're killing themselves right now with these penalties. Tyson Campbell, the cornerback, is going to be the culprit.
Yeah.
And my man's, once again, forgetting to turn to the right side of where the screen is.
If they lose this game by 2 points, man, blame it on that call right there, man.
Yeah, it's 2 huge plays that they had just cost themselves. That's a total of 20 yards right there they just gave up to Ohio State on top of the yards they've been gaining.
Yep, that just says here, take the lead.
They cannot have that happen. Right now they are in range to be able to take the lead here with a field goal. Parker Thomas trying to do too much, and down he goes for a sack, and I think that puts him out of range. So Nolan Smith makes up for the penalty he had earlier for the neutral zone infraction, and he loses them 8 yards on this sack.
Yeah, that's the best thing you can do right here with Parker Thomas, man. Swarm the line right here, get some pressure to him right there, force him to try to run out of bounds or run out of the pocket. Once he tries to run out of the pocket, that's where you start to see the flaws in this guy's right here, man.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. And yeah, Nolan Smith just took on that double team, was able to split him and make that sack. Big time play. And like I said, this might have just pushed Ohio State out of field goal range. Parker Thomas going to have to be careful here, make sure he doesn't lose too many yards again. And there goes the inaccuracy as he misses that pass. Like I said, usually when you see things like that gets him rattled after a sack, this is where you start to see the flaws in this kid.
Now, the other side of that is it's 3rd and 18, and this guy's got a mega arm right here, man. Knows how to find the first down. Let's see what they call right here.
And honestly, or winning this book is just to be able to get some yards, to at least be able to get in field goal range and don't risk anything. Well, here goes a throw. He got the completion out to KJ Hill. He goes down at the 21. Nice play there by Parker Thomas, and they will bring out the field goal unit here to take back the lead.
Yeah, I like the play call right there. Like you said, man, just pick up the yards right here, get in the field goal range. That's what they do right here. Man, he had Dixon kind of on the streak route there, though.
Yeah, it's probably a missed opportunity, but like I said, just all they cared about, I think, at this point, just trying to be conservative, get the yards they know they needed for the lead, and they did that.
Yep. Great job. Now can they make the kick?
Yeah, that's the question there. Kicks have been blocked in this series for sure. Will theirs be blocked? Nobody comes through. The kick is up. It's good. And now Ohio State leads it again by 2 points. As the score here, 26-24.
Check us out at sector6apparel.com/collection/RFL. Get geared up. Season starts January 2nd, accepting the apps January 1st, man. Don't be out here without your gear on. And, man, I've actually got to buy me a new shirt, man. I got some bleach on my brand new RFL shirt, man. My blue one, too, man. So got to order me a new one, man. The shirts fit great, guys. They're really nice and snug. And I think I wore mine a little bit too much since I bought it.
Yeah, it's definitely some good quality, man. I got some pictures. Yeah. Once again, I keep saying this every week, but I'm going to post those at some point. Yeah. And here goes the return from the 1-yard line. Nice little stiff arm. Tries to go to the outside. Ohio State brings them down at the 27. And this is where things get interesting. We're now pretty much at the midway point of this game. Ohio State is up by 2 and having the lead once again. Jake Fromm, I mean, they've tasted the lead, and his numbers haven't looked his numbers look pretty decent. Interceptions haven't, but, I mean, he can lead this team down the field to try to take to go back on top. I really think that he has the ability to do so.
Yeah, despite the 3 interceptions right here, he's just down by 2 points, man. So hats off to the guys around him as well.
There goes Fromm, steps up in the pocket, delivers one as he finds his tight end for a nice gain of about 9 yards.
Right now they got to play clock control right now, man. Keep the ball moving, keep the chains moving.
Yeah, good strike right there. And I think at this point, I mean, time is winding down. He finds Harris right there, but take your time with this drive. Don't have to try to rush and take the lead. You're only down by 2 points. Even a field goal will give you the lead. You don't want to risk too much here on this drive. They just got to take their time and get what they can get. And there goes an end-around play. Some good blocks, a good first down. Breaks some more tackles as he gets to the outside. Brought down at the 41. What a run on that end-around by the receiver.
Yeah, man, he didn't want to go down at all, man. Hats off to Godwin on that play right there, man.
He got out of bounds, 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Still counting the clock, I don't know why. 1st and 10. Fromm with some pressure throws, and there goes Godwin again, but he can only get a yard.
It looked like he was going to stay on his feet that time, but just the hit didn't allow him to gain his balance back.
Now, pretty much at 4.5 minutes left in this game.
15-9.
Georgia down by just 2 points. 2nd and 9. Fromm delivers, strikes, and that's a first down out to KJ.
Yeah, Fromm is really showing us what he's made of right now, man. This would be one of the greatest drives I've seen, or for a comeback drive. He's just getting it done, man. Nice short plays here. Another first down.
Good strike in the pocket right there. That's what you like to see, man. I mean, guys like to talk about those flashy dual threat quarterbacks making some plays. There's nothing like a good old traditional quarterback just sitting there making some good throws like we saw right there.
Right.
Ready? 18 Gator.
5 wide empty set here. Jake Fromm, 4-man rush, throws over the middle, and that's a rare drop right there by Harris. He had it, but just didn't look the ball all the way in.
Man, he got that ball out there in a hurry, man. I don't think he was ready.
Yeah. Definitely looked like he was shocked that that ball was there and that he dropped it. Like I said, they're taking their time, making the plays right now. Field goal range is the very least that they're looking forward to. Here goes a pass completion. Good tackle to keep them pretty much at that outside range of the field goal. And right now at this point, Ohio State really don't want to give up any more yards because a field goal they might be able to nail from that distance if they even get a yard or two.
Watch Godwin right here, man. He's been running those drags all night long. Right now he's in the slot.
And he's going to look to throw, and that's going to be almost caught. And it's incomplete, man. A crazy play right there. The ball just going all over the place. Yeah. But that brings up 4th down.
Man, look like Ringling Brothers down there, man. A circus, saw a ball all over the place.
Thought for a second he might have been able to squeeze that one in.
Off the knee, like up there, he got stuck.
Yeah.
Here, off the toe.
Just went everywhere right there. It bounced off the back of the cage. Caught the ball and he dropped it. Somebody else caught it. He dropped it. Wow.
Yeah.
Kenny hit the field goal though for the lead. This is a 52-yard.
That's real.
And they will go for it. The kick is up, and it is
good.
Wow. They will take the lead. Blankenship able to knock it through, and they are back up by 1 point.
Oh, man, you got to love that right there. Whoa, what a leg that was by Blankenship. Oh, man.
It nails that one. Big surprise right there. Haven't seen too many kickers hit from that distance.
Man, me neither, man. There's a nice picture, a nice video footage right here of Parker on the sideline getting ready. Man, he's got a tall list right now.
Yeah, he's got to make a play. He's got to make plays at this point. He's got pretty much 3 minutes left in this ball game. Field goal is just about all they need to take the lead back. I think that's the minimum when the scores like this. That's what you at least expect, if not a touchdown.
Hey, man, no turnovers.
Yeah, that's definitely the key right there. No turnovers, you win the game. Here goes the kickoff. He'll field this one at the 3. And it'll be brought down at the 27. So with exactly 3 minutes left in this game, all 3 timeouts down by 1 point, can the Buckeyes put together a drive to kill the clock and finish this game with their 8th victory of the season?
Oh, that would be absolutely awesome if they do, man. Man, this has been a great game so far, man. Nice back and forth struggle right now, man. And man, just loving it, man. Got some points in this game.
Yeah, definitely got some points, man. Really enjoyed the way this one has played out. Georgia, for a second, I thought we're just going to flat out lose it, and Ohio State was going to run away with it. But they managed to come back with some big plays, and here they are up top. Doesn't matter if it's by 1 point. It's been a good game, and there goes a missed pass by Thomas.
Yep, that's about the 5th missed pass on that play I've seen all night long, man. Need to scrap that play too. It's not working.
It was good coverage too by the defensive backs. Just a missed pass too also by Parker Thomas. Probably could have gave him a chance, but just instead wasn't able to get there. Here goes Thomas. Go down the field. Right. KJ Hill. 1st down. Ohio State.
You know, you get so scared when you see him loft that ball up there like that, man. It's like an alley-oop he's doing right there, man. Luckily, his wide receiver was wide open in the flats right there, man. But look at this ball. He just kind of lofts it up there and makes KJ Hill just go up and go for it right there, man. Maybe a little bit lower velocity on next time, you know, to fire that ball right in there, man.
Yeah, because, I mean, he would have had a lot of space to work with if he didn't have to go up there and get it.
Yeah.
That was wide open.
Yep.
Shout out to Default, man. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. What a game we have been watching here for Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have enjoyed your Thanksgiving so far. 1st and 10, Parker Thomas.
Oh,
and a strike for the 1st down, showing off some clutchness with that throw.
Oh, man, what a play that was right there. I saw the slot coming over the middle right there, ran right into the zone. And, man, again, Parker just threads the needle to his wide receiver, man. Spreading the ball out a little bit tonight, man.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw right there.
Yep.
Put some zip on it, too. Great arc to get over those 2 defenders. And a nice 1st down for the Buckeyes.
Yes, sir.
This just about puts them in field goal range right here. I think at this point, it's pretty much kill the clock, get more in field goal range. And they could walk away with this game.
I'm spreading them out right now. Off tackle. No, they're going to pass.
There he goes. Throws. And Farrell with the catch, first and goal. For the Buckeyes.
Gotta love the play call right there, man. It looked like he was going to run the ball for a second, hesitated for a second. Man, nice pass, nice catch again by Farrell, man. Ohio State looking pretty impressive on this drive.
That's been his go-to guys in those go-to guy in those clutch moments. He just does an excellent job of using his body to shield himself away from the defender and make the catch up there and catching the football at his highest point.
Oh, single back.
Come out here, I guess, like I said, trying to kill some clock. A.K. Dobbins has got one rushing touchdown in this game. They're winding down the time, gets to the outside. No one's there. Touchdown for the Buckeyes, the second of the night.
And this is what I've been saying all night long, man. You try to switch it up a little bit. I was waiting for them to run some kind of single back. They finally ran it outside, and hey, you're not going to catch J.K. Dobbins on the outside like that, man.
Yeah, excellent run right there on the outside. Just gets in clean, untouched, good blocking, using his speed. And the extra point here going to put them back up by 6.
Man, what a drive that was right there from big number 3. They're going to go for 2.
Go for 2 here. They want to get up by 7. Parker Thomas looking, throws, and Farrell comes back too far.
Yeah. Had it, yep. Would have been up by a touchdown. Now they're only up by 5, so...
Either way, I would say not a bad call because
no.
They're still up. They still need the touchdown, and even if they go down, a field goal at the very least will still give them the lead.
Now, can this defense, who's been balling all night long, man, can this defense hold up here against the Bulldogs here on this last drive?
That's definitely going to be the game right here. This drive coming up for the Bulldogs is going to determine if they could win and pull off this upset or not. Definitely going to be the biggest drive of the game. And so they put the ball on the tee here, ready to kick it off, up by 5, 32-27. The score, 1 minute and 43 seconds left for Georgia. All 3 timeouts. This is where the game gets extremely interesting. The kick is off. And Georgia going to field it about a yard deep from their own end zone. Stiff arm gets him knocked down at the 23. And out comes Jake Cromwell for what might possibly be his last time out onto the field to try to lead this team to victory after throwing 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's put up some pretty decent numbers despite the 3 interceptions, man. He's got his team 27 points, only down by 5. And he's looked pretty good other than the interceptions, I would have to say.
Now let's see if he can bring out his inner clutchness here to pull out this dub over Ohio State.
70, Indy.
1 minute and 40 seconds left. Jake Crom throws a football. He's got a completion. Gain of 5 yards as he finds Cajun. Good little, I guess, confidence strike right there. Get him started. Nice little 5-yard gain on a quick throw. Possibly warming up his arm for something bigger down the line here on this drive. Now here they're going to try to go no huddle. A lot of time wasted. And there goes a throw, and there goes a catch to the outside.
Juke move!
It goes. It's a foot race, and he misses the tackle.
Man!
Touchdown! For just 2 yards to the house. Lead. What a play by Harry.
Man. Hey man, I gotta say hats off to Two-Face Bison. He said 77 yards. It ended up being 72, but hey, they did it, man. Wow.
Unbelievable play that just happened right there.
Oh my God, that's insane, man. What? Juke move.
I wouldn't have expected that to be busted out there too like that. That was a beautiful juke move, and now all the pressure is on Ohio State with the minimum amount of time that they have left.
Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Wow. This game's shaping out to be a big one.
Yep.
And they're probably going to go for 2, and they will. Let's see if they can convert on theirs. Love the points scored here in this game. And there goes Fromm looking around, trying to throw. Pressure. Down he goes for a sack. Straight put into a coffin. And that's going to make the score right where it is. Georgia's still up by just 1 point. 33-32 is the score.
Man, Fromm just didn't have anywhere to go right here. I would have just tried to force it in or something, man. I mean, what can you lose?
Yeah. I mean, if you get an interception, most likely you're not expecting a pick 6. It could happen, but try something. You don't want to take that sack.
Yep.
This game is crazy right now. Really loving it. Drew Brewer now, he knows the game's out of his hands. He's throwing the football around with his quarterback there.
And Drew says, hey, man, we did our job. Now it's time for you to do yours.
Yeah, I mean, technically in that last drive, they didn't do their job at all. Which was crazy. But, I mean, that was just a crazy play that just broke out that was out of their hands. No one expected that. And Georgia right now, with a minute and 4 seconds left, I mean, these guys could very well pull off this upset. And here goes the return from the 3. And down at the 25. Yeah, man, what about Drew Brewer, man? That shows what type of player he is. He's on the sideline getting his quarterback ready for this play.
Oh, man, you gotta love Drew the Bear Brewer, man. Here comes Parker coming back out here. Hey, man, he's got to be perfect.
He's got to. He got exactly 1 minute. All 3 timeouts left in this game. All they need is a field goal. That's all he needs to do is put them in field goal range. I say about 50 yards, and they'll definitely be in field goal range at the other side on 25. But man, yeah, this is going to be a drive to see what type of player, what type of quarterback is Parker Thomas here in these moments. 1st and 10. Thomas with the completion on the sideline to Farrell, and that's just going to be 6 yards gain on the play. You see Bill, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah,
Bill.
Yep.
Yeah. Coming out, getting his leg ready. Yep. Time to stop.
He has to get to the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big game right here. Big game. Big moment for Parker Thomas. This is probably the biggest moment that he has been in so far throughout his career. Parker Thomas throws, and he's got a strike, 1st down. No timeout called yet, but that's because it's a 1st down as he finds Dixon. What a throw. That puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Wow. Is Georgia 4-4 or 4-5?
They're 4-5.
Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry about that, Caden. They should be 4-5. Man, what a clutch pass that was.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw. A beautiful throw by Parker Thomas. It's time to see if he's clutch. They still have all 3 of their timeouts. Clock's going to run again. Thomas. Pressure coming, and you cannot take this sack. You just cannot. And I don't know why they haven't called a timeout yet.
I don't know, man.
Ohio State finally earned one. Thank God. That would have been an awful way.
How crazy has this been tonight?
Definitely been a crazy one here. 31 seconds left. Got to throw that football away. Parker Thomas still holding on to the football for dear life. And he's down again. Timeout call. And I think he just ruined this game here for Ohio State.
Boy.
3rd and 29 with 24 seconds left. 2 back-to-back sacks by Parker Thomas. And he tries to get out here. Man, this is an awful final drive here by Thomas.
Yep, and here it comes, man. They're saying upset city here is number 18. Has 1 more down to try to stop number 3 right now and change the course of history here in the RFL College Series.
All Thomas had to do in both of those situations, just throw the football away. He wanted so desperately to make a play down the field, held onto the football for too long, took 2 huge sacks, and now here they are in 4th and 29. They need a miracle to be able to pull this one off. We've seen a big, long 4th down converted before. Can it be done here? It goes a throw.
And so
And that's incomplete. That's the game. Man, 15. Georgia with the amazing comeback win.
Oh man, this is just awesome. An awesome game by Fromm and the Bulldogs. Ohio State not able to hold on, man. Got up pretty early. Thomas goes out the game. They still held on, but then the defense kind of broke down at the end of the game here, man. And boy, how about Georgia's defense?
Georgia's defense was A1. I have to say that, man. They burned their final timeout right there of Ohio State, and this really helps out Georgia, because if they had took this loss in this game, they would have had to win out in order to be bowl game eligible. But this win is going to break them out at 500, man. So they have been winning out just about ever since the transfer over from 19 to 20. And it's just going to be great to see if these guys actually get themselves in a bowl game situation. I think they are a team that deserves to be after a win like this.
Oh yeah, man, they definitely have turned the tide here in the second half of the season, man. Hats off to Georgia Bulldogs and all Georgia Bulldog fans out there, man.
And that's going to be the final of the game, man. What an upset. Georgia wins it here 33-32. Parker Thomas, man, in that moment, just definitely might have just dropped his stock a little bit.
Oh yeah, man, that's a tough game right there.
Yeah, 33-32 is the score there. Look at that, 19 points scored in the 4th. What a game by the Bulldogs. That is going to do it here for us here on Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have been enjoying your Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of the night for Thanksgiving. I know I've ate good before I even came on the stream, and so did Rob. And if you haven't ate yet, go ahead and eat after this one, man. It was a great game. Glad you guys were able to see it. Georgia pulls off the upset. They improve now to 5-5 on the season. Parker Thomas, a huge loss right there for Ohio State. And they'll drop now to 7-3. That's going to do it here for us and Rob. Well, me and Rob, I said us and Rob. For me and Rob, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right, guys. See you later, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Peace.